barbecue treats. Today we're going to do some New York strip steaks. Last week I did some ribeyes. I did a reverse sear on them. But today we're going to do some strips. We got some pretty strips here from Winn-Dixie. They've been sitting in my fridge for a couple days. That's why you see these brown spots on them. So we need to go ahead and cook these up before they go bad. So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a reverse sear. We're going to get them to about 120 internal, and then we're going to put them on. We're going to sear them on the Kamado Joe for about 2 minutes each side to get them up to about 130, which is like a medium rare, medium steak. So last week I did the internal to 130, and then I did 2 minutes on each side, and I felt like it cooked it too much. So today we're going to do a little less on the internal temp, indirect cooking side, and then we're going to flip them over to the sear side for 2 minutes, but we're only going to cook to 120 today. 120-ish, somewhere in there. We ain't got to be precise, but so what I'm going to do, want to show you guys is I'm going to take these out of the pack. We're going to season them up, but I made my own season today. As you can see right here, what we did was all these seasonings right here that are sitting in front is what we used. We used about 3/4 of a teaspoon of black pepper. I used a whole teaspoon of garlic. We love garlic, so we went a little bit more with that. And then we did use the sea salt. We did about 3/4 of a teaspoon of that. And on the cayenne now, I only did 1/4. So if you like it hot and spicy, go for it. We don't really want it to kill us tonight. We just wanted to get a little bit of that cayenne flavor. And it gives steak a great flavor. So I'll go ahead and break these out. And I mean, these are some thick steaks that we got from Winn-Dixie. Those are, you know, about 3/4 to an inch thick, really. So it'll be some good eating. Look at that. You know, and I don't love Winn-Dixie, but right now we've been shopping there a lot because we get home delivery, and with everything going on with the coronavirus, we've been staying home. So that's kind of why we went with Winn-Dixie this time. Not to say Winn-Dixie's meat is horrible or anything, but we usually go to Sam's Club or we go somewhere like that to get a bulk. But we didn't pay too much for these. We got a really good deal on these. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some olive oil on these and I'm gonna rub it in. Some guys trim this fat off. I'm just gonna leave it on there tonight. I'm not gonna get overly crazy with trimming the fat, but you know, if you don't like a lot of fat in your steak, trim it out. New York strips tends to be a little more lean, so it doesn't usually have a ton of fat in it, and that's why people like it sometimes, but I like the fat. I like the flavor the fat gives, and these actually have a little bit of fat in them, so I am going to leave them alone. We'll go ahead and do this side. I mean, these steaks come out phenomenal. I don't know if you guys checked my video last week from the ribeyes, but they were just phenomenal. Juice was just pouring out of them. So we're hoping we get the same result tonight. So I'm just gonna kind of make it rain here, baby. Make it season rain. Make it rain. Woo, made it rain a little much on that one. We ain't gonna get crazy. We just gonna kind of rub it in a little bit. This season goes a long way, and that sea salt is really good on these things. And you can use a little bit more than that, more than what I put on here. And the salt isn't overly powerful with that sea salt, so. Ration our seasoning here since we went so crazy on the other side. Just want to make sure we got enough to do both of these steaks. I just kind of massage it in there. Don't try to get too crazy with it. I am excited, guys. I don't know how much you guys like steak, but we love a good steak. Steak and some taters. Woo, woo! God dog it. That's good eating. You know, we're from the South, down here in South Mississippi, and we like our flavor, as most people in the South do. I need to get me a shaker, guys. I'm doing this the old ghetto way out of the bowl, but I need to get me maybe a little shaker to make this easier on me next time. I just need to get my butt on Amazon and do it. All right, I'm gonna season up the sides a little bit. Let's rub this in. It's Saturday night here, and we just love this Kamado Joe, man. Love firing this thing up every time we can get, every chance we get. Man, we just enjoy it so much. Cooks such good food. No matter what you're cooking on, as long as you're having fun doing it, that's what matters really. And as long as you enjoy cooking on it, we really love this Kamado Joe. We really love everything about cooking on it. So just love being in the backyard, man. Love being in the backyard. So we're gonna go ahead. We still got some seasoning here. So like I said, this is going a long way. I don't want to over season these, but I think they'll be fine. All right, guys, well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna let these sit for a few minutes. They've been sitting out, these steaks have been coming to room temp. We don't want to put them on there real cold, but we've been letting these come up to room temp, and we'll let them sit for a few more minutes. My grill is about where I want it. We're gonna cook at 300 degrees today. So like I said, we're gonna put it on the indirect side. We're gonna probe it. We're gonna bring these up to about 120, and then we're gonna sear them on the sear side. And I'll show you guys when I get out there how I have my grill set up. And but like I said, we'll get back with you guys when we get out there. I'm excited that you guys are here today. I'm excited you guys are tuning into my channel, man. This is some good stuff. So we'll see y'all in a few minutes. All right, guys, beautiful evening out here, Saturday evening. Just enjoy being in this backyard every chance we get. So glad you guys could join us today. But we're at about 310, 320. I said earlier that we needed to cook at about 300. So, you know, we're right where we need to be. I mean, I'm not going to get crazy with this. 320, something like that. We're going to rock with that. So I'm going to go ahead and lay these bad boys in here. Oh gosh, I love that noise. Love that sound, guys. And we're gonna get our probes in here. I'm not gonna stick it in there very far. About right there. Now we'll get this one stuck in here. We don't want to touch the grate. We don't want to touch anything that would give us a false reading. So I think that's good, man. Those are in there. We'll monitor those till they get up to 120, like I said, and then we'll come back and boom, hit it hard on this side, guys. God, dog, I'm excited about this. I hope you guys are. I hope y'all are hungry too. See y'all in a bit. All right, guys, just coming back. We're looking good. We're about 100 degrees on these steaks, so they are looking good. They're coming along, so we'll keep rolling. They got a little ways to go yet. Not very much further to go, but they'll be coming off here shortly. And then we'll get this grill up to about 500 and we'll sear them. They're looking pretty though. Hope you guys stick around to see the sear part of this, man. These are gonna be amazing. All right, guys, so my little probe here, I have this little thermal probe that lets me go off. We're at 120, so one of them's at 122. So I was waiting on the other one to catch up with it, so it was kind of behind. Love this little thing. This thing's pretty awesome. We'll just turn it off. We don't need it. So we've been maintaining it just a little over 300. Look at these bad boys. They look good. These are gonna be really hot, so kind of use me some tongs to get them out of there. Wipe these things off. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull these off, let them rest for a minute. Then we're gonna get our grill up to 500 because we want to sear. Open the top, open our vent all the way, and now we'll let her climb to 500. When she gets to 500, we'll cap her off, or I'll probably close my bottom vent and then close my top vent. We'll adjust how we need to, but yeah, we need to get up to 500. So guys, don't go nowhere. Come back, see this sear on these steaks. All right, guys, so we got our grill at like 490. This thing took way longer to get up tonight. I don't think I had a full box of charcoal tonight. Gave me some issues tonight, so we're gonna roll with it, man. I'm hungry, my wife's hungry. We're just gonna roll with it at 490. Normally I try to get up for 500 or a little bit above. I think we're still gonna get a really good sear on these steaks though. All right, we're gonna let those go for 2 minutes and we'll come back. Guys, so we flipped them at the 2 minute mark. This is what it's looking like right now. They are looking pretty, so we're gonna let them go another minute or so. Let them sit here for about a minute, and then we'll come back to y'all when we pull them off and plate them up. Alright guys, so here it is. Got some pretty good grill marks on there. Didn't do too bad. They look pretty good. So let's go ahead and cut in here and see what we got. Oh dude, that was like butter. That was like straight butter I just cut into. Look at that. That's really good. Let's cut another piece. See if we can get more into the meaty part. That was kind of the fatty part. Oh, dude, look at that. That's medium. That's definitely medium rare. That is phenomenal. I'll tell you right now, that's the way a steak should be done. I don't know, maybe you guys like Teroin meat doing it well done? Not this guy. Look at that, you got a little fat. I got a little fat piece with my meat. That's the way I love my steak. Oh my God. That's so freaking good. That's not me just BSing because it's my food that I'm doing on this video, that it's good. That's good. Like, you can look at this steak right here. Look at that. That's perfect, guys. That's perfect. That's the way I like my steak. Maybe you guys don't. I like my steak like that. My wife likes her steak like that. That's golden. All right, guys, that's all I got on this video, man. I enjoyed you guys. I'm glad y'all joined us today. Keep looking at my channel, man. I really would appreciate it if you guys will subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I got videos coming out every single week. I mean, we've got videos backed up that we're still trying to upload to YouTube. So keep on, man. If you guys are interested in this Kamado Joe, if you are interested in any of this food that we're doing, like we're always doing something different. Last week we did reverse sear on ribeyes. This week we did New York strip. We're trying to keep it, change it up and do stuff different. If you guys want to see us do something on the Kamado Joe, please put it in the comments. Let me know. Other than that, guys, that's all I got, man. I'm ready to tear into this. I'm hungry. My wife's hungry. Everybody's hungry. So we're gonna get out of here. We're gonna go get some food. But see y'all next time on T-Way Eats Barbecue Treats.